following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero. San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, trato cabrón de San Diego. Mash up on the scene like the Brown Crusader, blowing up screens like Space Invaders. Too much damage for one man. You go 5150, speaking Spanish. Hasta un lado estoy pesado, vivo la vida peleando pecado. Estados Unidos al otro lado, I'm on a Canada, 619 so loud. Do it for my people, yeah, you gotta love it. Mexican across the stomach, so think nothing of it, but love it. Lucha, de la calle a la lucha, siempre represento con mi choncho cachucha. 619 Simón, that's my Cora. San Diego, Puerto Rico, Sinaloa. Cuyaca, Cuyaca, 619, hey, Cuyaca, Cuyaca, that's my pueblo. Cuyaca, Cuyaca, 619, hey, Cuyaca, Cuyaca. Rey Mysterio, what you gonna do when we come for you? Córrele, córrele, ándale. What you gonna do when we come for you? Córrele, córrele, ándale. Mira, mira, watcha, watcha, cuidado.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheeseheads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started. I don't think anyone in this match is even
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business.
Yeah.
He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Nice reversal. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand. Here's the pin. This could be it. No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been...
Uh-oh, we know where this one's going.
The Gory Bomb! He just scored in a big way with that Gory Bomb!
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
This has been a great, I've said it before and I'll say it again, nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
I can't believe the lack of respect these fans have for Chavo Guerrero and his legendary family.
I don't think it's the Guerreros they have a problem with. I think it's Chavo himself.
3, 4.
A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really exciting to watch, but he just doesn't have the size nor the strength to compete at this level.
I think you're selling Mysterio short, no pun intended. Mysterio's developed a very unique style that makes the most of his natural speed and agility.
Sure, but if it comes down to Mysterio versus a super... Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut. Man, this one's turned into a fight. Pure and on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
He may get the 3 count right here. There's the cover. Can he do it?
2.
He's building up a head of steam.
Look out, here it comes, 619. He's 3 seconds away from victory.
2, 3.
Here's your winner, Rey Mysterio. The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, King Booker. From Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
this is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling...
He may get the 3 count right here. What a reversal. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Well, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter. There's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
Rope break.
I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget, he's a 5-time WCW champion.
WCW was a long time ago, partner, and quite frankly, Booker's attitude was a lot better in those days.
Yeah? Well, his attitude won him the World Heavyweight Championship here on SmackDown, and that's something all the cheering fans in the world couldn't do for him. Watch it. He reversed it. If you ask me, Batista's best days were back when he was Triple H's lackey.
Batista was impressive as a member of Evolution, but it wasn't until he left them that he earned the first...
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only at...
These fans know what he's got planned.
They sure do. There it is, the bookend.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
He slipped out of that one. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
He's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.